Hi, my name is Yellsrake, and this is a submission of Marble Madness for the NES for AGDQ 2024. This is an any% submission with a 4-minute estimate. The NES port of the Trackball arcade classic is, to be fair, perhaps the most beloved of all the console ports. Marble Madness for the NES has been featured several times at GDQs, and was most recently featured at SGDQ 2019 by myself and Ellipsis, doing a co-op run, followed by an impromptu and memorable 1P2C run. Those two runs had it all. We showed off new tech in the intermediate race with the hot drop. I got to show off a clean silly skip. What else could there possibly be? In November 2020, speedrunner and tasser Kukie discovered a brand new time save right at the end of the run. The ultimate race ends with a series of shifting platforms, the last series of which we always had to wait for, because even if we went as fast as possible, we couldn't make the cycle before the first platform of the final section despawned. Kukie showed us that, with a well-timed pause, we can delay that platform's despawn by a few frames. Coupled with really aggressive movement, we can just barely catch the cycle. Despite the 0.7 seconds of delay to pause the game, this still saves a full second RTA, which, in a game that's already under 3 minutes long, is a pretty substantial time save. Prior to the discovery of the Kukie Skip, the world record was 2 minutes and 40.883 seconds. This was considered to be a highly optimized run, and a 2-3x felt like a pipe dream. Once the Kukie Skip was determined to save a full second, though, the race to 2:39 was on. Sumwes and I could regularly be found streaming marble attempts most nights of the week. This culminated in the first ever 2:39 run in late January 2021 by me with a 2:39.767. Sumwes would come back a couple of weeks later with a 2:39.383. I would ultimately respond a month after that with a 2:39.117, and then spent the majority of 2021 grinding out a 2:38, accomplishing the feat half a year later. My PB, which is the current world record of 2:38.933, is less than a second off of my sum of best segments. If accepted, a race would be the most suitable way to showcase the new tech, as it would give all runners an opportunity to execute what is a very difficult trick. Thank you to the Games Committee for considering this run for AGDQ 2024.